We're here today at the Art Institute with Peter Sullivan. How you doing, Peter?
Excellent. How are you?
So I have a couple questions for you today.
Throw 'em at me.
Question number one is, who are some of your inspiration? Who do you listen to get
Who do I listen to?
to get your feelings going?
Everybody knows John Mayer is like my hero. I mean, you guys call me Johnny here. So like anything that he writes, I listen to. Mostly for guitar licks, I would say John Mayer. Lyrically, I would say more Gavin DeGraw or Eric Hutchinson, if you know who those people are. Like Gavin writes a lot of love-related, girl-related stuff, and that's pretty much what every single one of my songs is about.
So what inspires you in your day-to-day life to write the songs?
Any kind of situation that I come across, I can probably write a song about it. Like I just had a girl come back into my life recently that I had dated for a little bit, so I wrote a song about maybe having a second chance with her. Ended up being a good song. And then I had a couple girls that are my friends that talk about how they don't feel pretty or don't feel attractive, so I wrote a song about how you're beautiful no matter what anybody says, which I thought was a really nice song. But nobody wants to listen to it.
So folks are gonna love that?
Folks are gonna love that. I'll get one of my $40,000 watches one day.
Alrighty. So how many songs do we got going so far for
on my phone.
We got an EP, a mixtape. What we got going on?
I do have an acoustic album that I created just before my hard drive crashed, so I kind of lost all the Pro Tools sessions. But my friend Monica has the CD I sent to her, and that's 8 songs, just acoustic guitar. But I have more that I put a whole bunch of stuff too. Probably total like 25. So that's 2 albums.
25 songs.
Yeah, 25 good songs.
Now, if you were to arrange those into an album, are you going for a theme? You just going for a compilation?
There's kind of like, they are kind of themed. Like there's a couple that are more heavy on their own rock side, and I would probably put all those on one album, and then there's more kind of the softer songs, which I would put on a different album. So 2 different albums that we could spread out over maybe a couple years.
What is the standout track that you have?
The one that I like the best?
Yeah.
There's one about probably a girl that I met I didn't really even meet her. I just wrote the song about her. I saw her in line at the airport, and I wrote a song about the relationship that we could possibly have. It's called "Place for You," and I think it could be a really good song.
Which airport was this?
Huh?
What airport was this at?
When I was coming back home from Christmas time from Reno, she was in line behind me.
Does it have that
She's
Christmas
beautiful.
feel to it?
No, it's just a song about trying to start a relationship. That's it.
All right, thank you.
Jam.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you for your time. This ends our interview here at the Art Institute with Peter Sullivan. Thank you for watching.
Have a good one.
All right.
All right, we're here at the Art Institute. We're interviewing Mr. Jose. First question, what made you want to come to the Art Institute and start your education here?
Let's see, at 18, I moved to Reno, and I was going to be an English professor. I did that for about 2 years, and I constantly found myself messing with music programs, constantly writing down lyrics, and constantly just wishing I was doing something in the music business. And one day I just got the courage to come here, and that was in December of 2011, and I've been here ever since.
That's cool, man. Do you consider yourself like a writer or a music writer or
Mostly,
lyricist?
I feel like the strongest thing I have to offer is writing, really, because I'm a pretty good writer. I've been writing since I was like 13 or so. Not only just lyrics, but I'm a pretty good just writer in general.
Do you have anybody that's like a big influence in your life, somebody that you want to emulate, or?
As far as writing goes,
Yeah.
and the music side, I listen to a lot of rap, but I find it that I don't really write from a rap perspective. I write more from a songwriter perspective. I like songs more than I actually like rapping. I like the actual rhythm and the flow of the lyrics from rapping, but I always catch myself just writing more in a song way.
So when you kind of graduate and get done with this institution, what's kind of the final goal? Where you see yourself ending up with?
The final goal is to get my foot into a studio and absorb every single thing that I need to learn, and then we'll see what happens from there. Whatever I can accomplish is
Like in the music side, or now in the movie side?
I would
or
rather.
Does it matter?
I really want to engineer, but anything else that I can kind of be a part of is, it's anything. It's golden. Mostly engineering.
Just anything that you can get your hands on.
I mean,
work with.
If I'm in a project and I happen to be engineering, and maybe there's an artist, or they see me scribble down something and they just happen to discover me, then that's what's gonna happen. I'm 22. All the engineers that I look up to are old as hell, so I don't see myself realistically being there for a really long time.
Yeah, you gotta work for
And
it.
that definitely gives me enough time to develop and sharpen up other skills that I feel I possess.
All right, awesome. Looking forward to seeing what you can do, man. This is Art Institute with Jose. Thanks very much. All right, once again, we're here at the Art Institute up in the kitchen corner. We are interviewing. Tell me, what's your name first?
Tyler Payne.
Thank you. So, what originally brought you to the Art Institute here? Why did you want to come here?
Well, I originally wanted to be a writer, and sometime during high school, I was in theater, and I started messing around with different mediums, and film. I really liked film, and I really liked writing screenplays, so I decided, when I found out that the Art Institute had a film program, I decided to come here.
Okay, do you have like a favorite film or something that like really inspired you? Like after you saw that, you were like, I want to do that.
I think probably Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight.
That's the one with the Joker?
Yeah, the one with the Joker. I just thought, even if you forget that it's based off of a superhero comic, it's still a really amazing movie. Just a really kind of inspiring piece of work. I know Christopher Nolan and Christian Bale get some flack for like Batman's voice or various aspects of the film, but for me personally, I thought it was brilliant. I thought the editing and direction was brilliant, and that kind of it's kind of what got me interested in film partly too.
So what's like your final goal, like when you're done with your education here? What do you hope to kind of be in like maybe like 5 years?
I guess mainly my ultimate goal is to be a writer/director, because that's how I started off. I was writing, so I want to write for film, but I'm also a little bit of a control freak, so I want to also direct it to make sure that my stories turn out the way I want them to on film.
And are you writing anything right now? Like working on anything currently?
Yeah, the current screenplay I'm writing, it's called The Assassin. It's kind of like in a future dystopian world, and it features the main character is referred to as the assassin of assassins. He's basically an assassin who kills other assassins, kind of in the name. And it's
You don't have to give it all away. That way we have reason to go watch it. Do you have like a time frame involved in mind where you want to kind of be done and start production, or try to sell it to somebody or something?
I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of working on it as like to practice my writing skills, kind of flesh it out. It's just something I'm going to kind of hold on to until I think I'm ready to do it, because it's kind of in my mind. It's a very big production. Theoretically, if I wanted to, I probably could get it by on a smaller production, something right after school. But it's one of those things I kind of just want to save and hold on to, kind of keep on the back burner until I feel I'm ready to do it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. Once again, we're here at the Art Institute. Thank you for watching.